guys, it's Judy here with my Life as Kikay, and welcome to episode number 12 in my How to Makeup for Beginners, a back to basics makeup series. Last week we talked about how to apply lip liners and lipstick. That is one of the final 2 steps in our entire makeup application. Now this is the very last video in this how-to series, and we are going to be talking about setting sprays. Now, setting sprays is literally a non-visual step in our makeup application, but one of the essential steps to ensure that our makeup does remain visible. In other words, make it last longer. Now, a setting spray is literally that, a setting spray. Now, there are many uses, purposes, and formulas to setting sprays, but as beginners, all you need to know about them is that they are essentially hairspray for your makeup. It makes it stay in place. Not only do they help your makeup last longer, but depending on the type of setting spray that you use, they can either help prevent shine, like a mattifying setting spray, or keep your makeup luminous, a luminizing and hydrating setting spray. Now, there's not much to talk about in the application of setting sprays because literally all you gotta do is spray your face. But don't eat it. Oh man, don't breathe it in, don't eat it. Oh, that smells great, but it tastes horrible, in case you were wondering. That is all you need to do with your setting spray. If you want to go a little bit extra step further, after you finish applying your setting spray with your mouth closed, you can go in with your beauty sponge and further tap it into the more problematic areas on your face, such as your T-zone and around your nose, which is what the problematic areas are for me. And that ensures that it is pressed into your skin to help your makeup last all day long. Now, I'm gonna recommend a few setting sprays that I think will be great for beginners. One is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I don't have it with me, but I'm going to leave an insert of it right here so you know exactly what product I'm talking about. And if I can find listings for each of these products that I'm recommending to you, I will also leave them listed in the description box down below. The other makeup finishing spray that I love to use is the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist. If you're an oily skin type of gal, this fixing mist might be better for you because it does have a mattifying finish, because it does have a bit of powder throughout the setting spray, but you do have to make sure that you shake it so that when you apply it to your face, it doesn't leave little white spots all over. So you gotta make sure that you shake it really, really well. The next one is the one that I've just used. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. The mist on this is absolutely beautiful. It smells amazing. It tastes horrible, as I've just discovered, but it is actually a really, really good setting spray. It helps the makeup last all day long, and it applies so beautifully and even to the face. The next one is the Skindinavia finishing spray. I've been using this setting spray for years. I used to use this finishing spray when I was doing dancing competitions, and I would need to have my makeup stay on my face for literally more than 12 hours, and this setting spray did that for me. It's a really good setting spray. You can find it off Beauty Bay, I think, or Adore Beauty, one of those two. Again, if I can find a listing for these products, I will leave them listed in the description box down below. And other setting sprays that I've heard are really, really good are Pixie setting sprays. I haven't used them personally, but I have heard that they are really, really good. And also the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And so those are my recommendations for setting sprays. And now, having said all of that completes this series, you guys. I am so thrilled and so wrapped that if you have watched every single episode in this series, that I'm so wrapped that you finally made it this far into my series. Thank you so much for staying with me throughout this journey. I truly, truly hope from the bottom of my heart that those of you who are beginners find this series helpful, easy to understand, educational, and informative. If you've made it this far into the series and this last episode, then I want to be able to give even more value to you guys with my free informative resource, which I will leave listed in the description box down below. You can click that link and download for free my step-by-step guide of basic makeup applications. In this resource, I'm going to go over everything that I've covered in this entire series: primer, foundation, contour, concealer, blush, highlight, all of those things. That was not an extensive list, by the way. It's just Yeah, I'm going to leave all of those step-by-step application in this one resource, which you can download for free, and you will find the link to that free resource in the description box down below. So definitely go ahead and check it out if you want to avail yourself of all the information which I have compiled together, especially for those of you who are beginners in makeup. So that completes this series, guys. I can't believe that I am finally saying that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and if you think that it might be helpful to other people out there as well, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it with anybody else that you think might be able to find it helpful and informative. Please also be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. You can also ring the notification bell to be notified of the videos that I put out every single week. You can also follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All of them are lifeaskikay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really truly appreciate that you've chosen to spend your time here with me today. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Now setting spray is Now setting spray on a visual step in our makeup application. Not only do they make your makeup, but one of the more of these products, I will, and if I can find listing for each, and if I can find the other setting spray that I absolutely love to use is the L'Oreal Infallible. The other, and it applies so beautifully, and I would need to have my makeup for all our beginners. Fine, then you are here. Then I want to give with my free resource. You can my step by will be all compiled together into this one resource.